Thanks, Kitten. You're always such a delicate rose. And thank you to all of you for attending this conference. It's really heartening to see so many people here in the support of the freedom of consequence. And this group really represents what is special about Helifino. We have representatives here from the Zagurians and from the Children of Light, from the Lunarize and the Najem. We have nymphs and werebears, demons and angels. It's that eclectic mix of different species all coming together in a single purpose with a single goal that makes Helifino great. And that's why we're eventually going to win this battle. So first off, some strategy. The storm that is currently raging across the city, I happen to believe that that is actually something that we can use to our advantage. Right now, that storm is destroying the infrastructure of the different factional governments. It's making it impossible for them to effectively run their organizations, and it's decimating their military. Basically, it's softening them up for us. So what we have to do is use the storm as a cover for our own covert military actions, attacking them while also putting into place an organization that will be able to rise up and retake the city when the time comes. To this end, we have four major goals. The first is the gathering of information. We need people who can get close to the governments of Aether, the Chaos God, and the Tremere. We also need any information on Ktuvian magic that's available so that we can try and take the Deadlands and convert them back into something usable without having to resort to anti-magic. The second thing that we have to do is we have to cause damage. This is where what Nick was talking about comes in. We need terrorism, we need explosions, we need mass death on an unprecedented scale. We need to basically break this city down before we can build it back up. I will provide you with as much ammunition as you need, just use it. At the same time, Bart, if you actually have access to giant reptiles, I will find a way to use them to hurt our enemies. The next thing that we have to work on is assassinations. Killing large numbers of the enemy is great, but taking out their leaders is even more effective. Chop off the head and the body dies. I've already put out hits on Priestess Irulin of Aether, as well as Priestess Relina Vickers of the Chaos God, and Lady Victory of the Tremere. Anyone who's able to take out one of those targets gets a 10 million gold piece reward. There are also numerous other officials that are below them that will be slightly easier to get at, but can still effectively hurt the enemy. Finally, the last thing that we need to do is we need to organize. We need people who are getting the word out there, pulling in new recruits, telling people what's going on, while at the same time being subtle enough not to alert the factional governments about what we're doing. So that's basically it, the four goals that we have. Now what I need is for each of you to tell me where your talents lie. What can you do to help accomplish these goals? Which of them are you best suited for? And what are your ideas for hurting the factions? What do you think we should do?